Good morning, campers. Welcome to Ketchikan, Alaska, where the jetway just kind of sticks into the cockpit here. Let's turn off the parking brake, and would someone be so kind as to push me backwards, please? Anybody? Come on. There must be a pushback car out there, or else it wouldn't be taking this long to start pushing me back. Let's pop outside. Yep. Okay, so they just got to line up and shove me backwards. Please get me out of the jetway. Extricate me so I can hit my buttons, please. Anyone? Welcome back to the A320neo. Again, the same one, actually. November 150 Tango, Quebec. Perfect. I'm out. Thank you. Parking brake. But yeah, same Airbus, same plane. We're still in Alaska as well. This is Ketchikan, Alaska. Not exactly where we left it, but there was an issue with the FSEconomy servers, and it was down for like an entire day and a half. And then they had to roll everything back like 12 hours. So then another flight to Alaska generated, but somebody else flew it and landed this plane here. So now this plane's here, which is really not that far from Sitka. I didn't get the money for Sitka, but it was a fun enough landing that it's fine. And this one's worth way more money. So yeah, now the plane is here in Ketchikan, and we need to get it to San Francisco for a cool $10,000, which is fantastic. But first we need to actually start the plane. Oh wait, I can go left and it goes straight to the overhead panel. Yay! All right, so we're going to turn the batteries on and the beacon switch on, and we're going to get external power, and we're going to turn off all the generators. All the fuel pumps are already off. The APU generator, that can go off. The engine bleed switches can go off. They shouldn't be sitting on, right? Nope, that needs to be off. Okay, so that's wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice, windshield anti-ice. Alright, so we've got external power. And this is really like dumbed down version of this plane, by the way. Beacon. Let's turn on the APU master switch. And turn on the APU starter. So this will switch to available shortly, and then we can actually start the APU. Then we can start our pushback and start some engines. While that's happening, let's get our Atc Clearance. What do I have available for ground services? Absolutely nothing. Cool. Let's get the weather first.
Alpha Kilo Tango automated weather observation 2300 Zulu.
Start the APU.
Wind 175 at tree. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 1,100 feet. Few clouds at 4,800 feet. Few clouds at 11,600 feet. Temperature 8C dew point 10C altimeter 29er. Alpha Kilo Tango automated weather observation 2300 Zulu. Wind 175 at tree. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 1,100 feet. Few clouds at 4,800 feet. Few clouds at 11,600 feet. Temperature 8C dew point 10C altimeter 29er.
Okay. Yeah, we can make that work.
Automated weather observation.
Alright, give me my clearance, please.
Radio Asher 150 IFR to San Francisco, ready to copy. Asher 150 is cleared to San Francisco Airport as filed. Climb and maintain.
I don't know if
5,000
that means the APU is on.
Departure frequency
APU bleed.
is 118.5, squawk 777 tree.
APU
Clearance
generator.
point 30 minutes from now. Azure 150 cleared to San Francisco
7773,
Airport
interesting.
as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure is 118.5, squawk 777 tree. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Azure 150 readback is correct.
7773. And we're cleared to 5,000. Cool. Alright, so we're going to follow the standard departure. Select runway 11. Okay, so our departure is this. So what we have to do, we have to climb heading, take off runway 11, climb heading 116 to 2,000 feet, then make a climbing right turn to 5,000 feet on heading 190, intercept this VOR radial, and then fly direct to the VOR before we proceed on course. So that's our 5,000 foot clearance there. So we'll climb to 2,000 and then make our turn, and we've got the VOR 117.1. Let's just try and start the engine. So I can't tell if I got the APU started or not. I guess I should probably get pushed back a little, shouldn't I? Yeah, push me back, please. And we will just turn that to ignition, start, and then let's try engine 1. That looks promising. Am I getting pushed back? Did I turn the parking brake off? Yes, I did. Alright, so we just want to get far enough back that we are clear of... that we aren't going to, like, tail thwap the catering truck. And because we have to also get around that Cessna that's parked there, which could very well be another player. Alright, so that should be good enough. Thank you. Back inside. Parking brake. Boop. You know what? You can go away for now. Let's go ahead and try engine 2. Excellent. Engine 2 is spooling up. 58.1. There. I think everything's working right. So we've got 5,000 plugged into the altitude already. That's convenient. But we actually want that at... Whoops. That's not what I meant to push. Let's just... There we go. I want that at 2,000, please. And we'll select that altitude. Then we'll wind it to 5. So we'll also do flight director. On, please. And then we want... We're going to need a VOR. And then I figured out how to do this. Radio nav button. Haha. Alright. The VOR is ANN. Can I just type in ANN and have that work? No. Okay, so it's 11... Nope. 117.1. 117.1. Boop. Excellent. Course is 147, which is the reciprocal of the radial we need to grab. And then, boom, got it on there. Cool. I don't know how to make the plane follow that, but we do have a course already laid in, so worst case scenario, we can just do that manually. Or I bet the localizer button would work for that. No, because it probably looks for... What is that doing? Does that bring the VOR into regular mode? No. Not a clue. Alright, well, what happens if I hit managed heading mode here? Nope, that's selected heading. Managed heading is nav. But is that going to be the nav? Or the... Is that going to be the GPS, the FMS or the GPS? I assume by switching between the two here, and then it's ILS, tells it which one I'm looking at. I hope. Well, we'll see. But no, we're actually going to do... We're not going to do managed. We're going to do selected heading mode. 116 is the runway heading. This is a big, big plane. All right. It's a small, big plane, actually, but okay. We are on the runway. We're going to announce a takeoff departing east, so that's going to be a 7 on there.
Papa Alpha Kilo Tango Traffic Azure 150 taking off runway 11 east departure.
Turn on our landing lights. Set that to take off. Turn that off. And we've got our strobe light on. And we'll turn on our wing lights just to make ourselves a little bit more visible while we're doing this. And let's make sure we're squawking our altitude. There we go. I don't know why you can't see the numbers from higher up. And then we're going to be tuning 1185 shortly. 1185. I'm sitting on the runway, just doing stuff I should have done at the gate. It's fine. It's fine. 1185, and then okay, that's ready for a hot swap. Excellent. What? I'm talking on 1229, even though it's not what it says down there. That's fine. All right, so climb. I want flex. That's toga. MCT. Alright, we'll just do toga. We're ready for takeoff. I forgot to knock down flaps once. Oop, got it. I remembered. Eventually. V1, rotate, airborne, climb, autopilot. Alright, we're at 2,000, so we're going to do climbing right turn to 190. We're going to retract the wheels first. And the flaps.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Why is it not doing the heading I want? Oh, the autopilot's not on. There we go. I hit the button. Apparently did not take. It's fine. Fascinating. Alright, so now we're doing our climbing right turn. I am such a great pilot. That's a mountain. Nope, that's a cloud. Moment of panic. Moment of panic. Alright, and then we're going to hit managed heading mode here. And it will, I think, turn us onto the VOR. Still at 5,000. We were cleared only to 5,000, so that's... Alright, let's hand off our comms to Copilot. Go talk to people. Buddy.
Anchorage
There
Center,
he
measure
goes.
150 with 5,000 feet.
Azure 150 Anchorage Center, continue to Alpha November November as planned. Altimeter tree 0.00.
3000.
Azure 150 climb and maintain flight level 190.
You want to actually do your job, Mr. Copilot?
Climb and maintain flight level 190, Azure 150.
Buddy. Weird. Do I have a flight plan shown now? We're in climb phase. That's good. Flight plan? No flight plan. What is happening with this glitchy game? I don't even have a flight plan I can edit. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Alright, we are flying over the VOR, so let's just switch this into ARC. Why does it not know my flight plan? Do I have a nav log? Nope. This is such an excellent game. Also, it's trying to get me to go back to the airport, so let's just turn off the taxi ribbon, because that's, for some reason, just never works. Navigation aids. We're just going to turn off the taxi ribbon. Plan save. You above 10,000 yet? Yeah, cool. We can turn off our landing lights. And we can turn our wing lights off. I thought I turned my strobes on. Oh, I set them to auto. I feel like auto's actually probably a good spot for them. I don't know if that makes them work or not work, though. Now I'm really wishing I'd paid more attention to my flight plan. Since I don't have it anymore. Well, the autopilot seems to know where we're going, at least. So I'll let that do its thing and figure out our approach when we get there. Maybe just fly direct to the first spot on the star. I don't know. Did you guys just see that? That was odd. That was really odd. I don't know what that was, but it had me worried for a moment. Alright. Oh, we're just getting an absolutely wild tailwind. That's what that was. 93 knots? Cool. Well, we'll be there pretty soon then. Alright. I'll see you all in San Francisco. Okay, so, good news, bad news. Did I miss San Francisco happening in here somewhere? So I should be pretty close. I should be closer to San Francisco than Hayward. San Francisco, excellent. Tower on 1205. Request full stop landing.
San Francisco Tower, Azure 150 4 miles northwest to land.
Okay.
Azure 150 San Francisco Tower. Fly straight and runway 10 left. Altimeter tree 0.07
What?
wind 105 at LNE2. Fly straight and runway 10 left Azure 150.
That's quite the approach. We're not doing that because this is a very large airplane. Winds 105 at 12. All right, so it'd probably be best to go for 19 right. 1 second. All right, because so I've lost my entire flight plan is no longer working. I can still see the line on the screen, but I hadn't picked an approach yet, and I can't use this at all anymore. None of this is functional. Luckily, I figured out how to change our VOR assignment. I think I also figured out, it lets you do there's a cover over this nav button. You flip the cover up, click the nav, and then you can choose these. You can choose VOR, ILS, and ADF, and then actually set them in that. But we don't have an ADF to go by. There's San Francisco right down there. Perfect. So let's... Hold on, bringing up my other... San Carlos, San Francisco, ILS 19 left. Okay. So we should... Alright, this is going to be a tricky one. Let's tune Woodside Radial 36. So Woodside is 1139. I'm basically going to vector myself to this airport. Select another runway. Those are not runways I wish to land on. But actually, you know what? 28 right. Sure. We'll just do that. All right, close.
San Francisco Tower, Azure 150 would prefer runway 28 right. Azure 150 San Francisco Tower. Enter right traffic, runway 28 right. Altimeter tree 0.07 wind tree 05 at 19er.
Yep, gotcha. We're not doing that.
Enter right downwind runway 28 right Azure
It's still
150.
so high. All right, we're going to turn a little bit to the left. I would love an altimeter setting, but I guess we're going to be riding in the ILS anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Also, no way to activate approach mode, so this is going to be really fun slowing down. Okay, so I need San Francisco. And then... Do I see the ILS? Yes, I do. Excellent. Is that the one I had plugged in already? 284, 285. Yes! Okay. Cool. We've got an ILS. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so I just need to intercept the ILS feather at the right spot. Okay. Ha! This is going to be this might actually work. So yeah, we flipped up the cover on this and clicked the ILS button, and we were able to set the frequency and the radial on there. Though interestingly, 117, and then it's 284. Set that. That says still 285 still. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, we're descending to 6,000, and then. All right, and then from there we'll descend. All right, so basically, if I fly to the end of the bay.
Alaska LNE 213, clear to land runway 28 right.
Yeah,
Follow the generic on final.
Fly to the end of the bay
306 at 19er.
at 3,000. We should intercept the glide slope.
Clear to land runway 28 right, Alaska 121
Aye. This is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. We still got this view outside? Nope. And that one. Okay, we got the ILS back. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's descend to 4,000. I'm just doing all of this off of knowing roughly where the ILS intercept point we need is. It's like right around this area at 3,000 feet. This is all I'm doing. All right. Because I've got nothing's working right in this plane except this ILS beacon. Hopefully the autopilot can follow the ILS in. We'll see. I don't trust it entirely. We're certainly struggling a little bit with our speed here. It's fine. This is fine. No glide slope info yet. We're just gonna directly overfly San Jose, aren't we? And I thought this was gonna be an easy flight. I really did.
Skywest 33, 25 exit runway.
That is Moffat NASA facility. But we can't divert. We have to actually go land at San Francisco in order for this to give me the money, which is the money is what I want. So it's fine. All right, 4,000. Let's descend to 3,000. Just double check.
Skywest 3325, turn next taxiway.
We'll hold off on the 3,000 here a bit. We've got plenty of fuel. We're just chilling out here, flying along. Just cruising is what we're doing.
Azure 150, clear to land runway 28 right.
Cool.
Wind 306 at 17. Caution the generic landing runway 28 left.
I like that the wind has completely changed since the last time I looked at.
Skywest
Talked to them.
25 exit runway with Able. Clear to land runway 28 right, Azure 150.
All right, we're gonna aim to intercept this at a 45-degree angle.
Skywest 33, 25 exit runway with Able.
Approach. Oh, we might have this. This might be it. And then, what if I hit manage speed now? We're gonna turn that off.
Skywest 3325, turn next taxiway. Skywest Tree 25 contact ground on ONE 21.8.
I suddenly question what this airplane's doing.
2,500.
Alright,
Going to
so...
1.21.8, Skywest
You know what?
3325.
We're going to fly this manually.
Altimeter tree 0.09er wind tree 5, 6 at 8.
Cleared ILS runway 28 left approach United 1666.
Alright, let's just fly along level until we get the glide slope now. Oh gosh. Fly-by-wire, don't fail me now. We're on our localizer course. We're slightly left of course, but we've got the glide slope, so that's good. If I just hit... Turn off approach. Turn on approach. Turn on autopilot. What do you
San
do?
Francisco Tower, United 21101 3 miles. East
Turn off
inbound
autopilot.
ILS runway 28 right approach. United 2110 San Francisco Tower. Cleared ILS runway 28 right approach. Altimeter tree 0.09er wind tree 5, 6 at 8. Cleared ILS runway 28 right approach. United 2110.
Alright, nothing's working. Got it. Got it. Let's climb a little bit, intercept the glide slope. We just want as much time as possible to get this, to get myself sorted out. Alright, 150 knots, so we should be coming in about 750 feet per minute. Descent. Which, yeah, I think we can do that once we get the glide slope. We'll be landing a little fast, but I think we'll manage. We're a little bit right, of course, now. I guess we're just kind of following that plane in, aren't we? Though I think that plane might be on the... No, they called ILS, so they're on simultaneous landing happening in front of us. That's kind of cool. Just hope they clear the runway nice and quick.
United 1666 cleared to land runway 28 left. Wind tree 5, 6 at 8. Caution the Airbus A20N landing runway 28 right.
That's me.
Cleared to land runway 28 left United 1666.
United 2110 cleared to land runway 28 right. Follow the Airbus A20N on final. Wind tree 5, 6 at 8. Caution the generic landing runway 28 left.
Just completely turn off the flight director there.
Clear to land runway 28 right United 2110.
This is just entirely by hand now, is what we're doing here. We're going to turn on the auto brake at medium. And we're going to pull that, because that makes that deploy automatically, which is cool. Which is hilarious, because that's like the one thing that I was super excited that I did myself in the last landing. Didn't need to. Can totally just do that itself. Alright. We'll drop the landing gear as soon as we hit the glide slope. So what I'm doing right now is there's this little diamond in the bottom of the screen, trying to keep that centered on that yellow line. And we're going to have another diamond here that's going to drop into frame, and we're going to try and keep that centered on that yellow one. And if we can do that, then we'll be in business. That should guide us right down to the runway. This is a really weird feeling plane. One of them got to go around. Interesting.
United 1666, turn next taxiway.
Oh, they might be waving off that plane because I'm already
Going
clear.
around United 2110.
I don't know.
United 2110, contact Norcal approach on 134.5.
The hilarious part is that's a real plane. All right, there's our diamond, dropping our landing gear.
134.5, United 2110.
All right.
United 1666, exit, runway when able.
Landing lights. We got this. We got this.
United 1666, turn next taxiway.
1000.
A little low. I'm sorry, I am like
United 1666,
super focused right now. A little high.
500.
Really high.
400.
A little bit right, of course.
300. 200. 100. 60.
United 1666, turn next taxiway.
30. 20. Retard.
Hold it off, hold it off. Oh my gosh, we landed. Reversers. Reversers off.
Azure 150, turn next taxiway.
Oh,
United 1666, turn next taxiway.
oh gosh. That's not a taxiway. That's grass.
Azure 150,
You know what?
contact
That's fine.
ground on ONE 21.8.
Yeah, you know what? This is fine. This is fine.
121.8 for Azure 150.
I think this is my parking spot down here anyway.
United 1666, contact ground on ONE 21.8.
You know what?
San Francisco.
I don't
ground,
even know.
Azure 150, taxi to parking.
I can't believe that worked.
Azure 150, taxi to General Aviation.
General Aviation,
Flight
alright.
Taxiway Charlie.
Whatever. Yeah, you go away.
Taxi to Fuel Azure 150.
Let's go find ourselves a parking spot. It's all good. We'll pull up here, see what happens. Cool. All right. Let's set the parking brake and actually get paid for this job. Your flight was logged with a system calculated fuel consumption of 2010.5. Your aircraft is no longer rented. If you want to continue, you must re-rent the aircraft. What does that mean? Did I not burn enough fuel? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so mad if that tailwind actually, like, made it not count. Alright, so we should have an extra 10 grand here, if that counted. Okay, whew, we got paid. I was gonna be so upset if that didn't work. Log. Show me my log. Oh, goodness. Oh. Yeah, that worked out well. This is what we were trying to do to line up with that runway, but I didn't. I was just guiding myself visually using the same general path rather than actually dialing in these VORs since we could see just fine out the window. Well, that was exciting. I don't know what is going on with this plane, why it's acting so weird. Can I get that air stair? Ramp connection. Give me an air stair.
San Francisco ground, Azure 150. Could you please send a ramp?
Air
Azure
stair.
150,
Air stair.
No ramp is available.
Aww. Well, that was disappointing. I can see the ramp right there. All right, well, we'll try that another day. Oh, gosh. All right, so overhead panel. Let's turn off our logo lights. Let's turn... Nope, I just blinded whoever's in this car in front of me. That's a taxi. Landing lights are retracted. Runway lights are off. Oh, cool. We got external power again. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so we got external power. So let's go ahead and turn off the generators. Mode select. Fault. Interesting. We have no fuel in the center tank, so oh, we do have fuel in the center tank now. That's interesting. That could have gone poorly for me if I hadn't been careful. Let's turn you off and you off. And all of y'all can just go away. Ah. And let's see. So the generators are off. Fuel pumps off. Oh. Those off. Generators are off. I think that's everything. Let's just kill batteries. Oh, right, we've got power still. Kill the power. Boop. Oh, gosh. Well, that was more interesting than I planned on it being. Thank you all so much for watching. Thankfully, my ability to actually just fly a plane on occasion without the computer came in handy today. And when the situation presented itself, I managed to figure out how to navigate by radio when it became the only way I could navigate. Oh, what a weird day. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Ellie O'Dare. You can find me on the internet at Ellie O'Dare on Xbox Live, Steam, Nintendo Switch, Twitter. Twitter's a great place to get a hold of me. You can come say hi there. I'm there all the time. So that's an excellent way to get something in front of my eyeballs. Or you can just leave comments below the videos. I do read them all. So, come say hello. Oh, gosh. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode where we fly something that behaves better than this Airbus. Hopefully. I think we'll resume our flights with the that Cessna 182, assuming it's still sitting at that at the Predator drone factory where we left it. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day, or night, as the case may be.